Hello everybody and welcome back to the Spencer Arms YouTube channel. You find Speno this side of the bar still because it's chilled and it's like it is 8:20 and I've only just finished. As you know, I'm doing a lot of stuff, working after work and things, and it's nice to treat yourself to a beer. The only problem is with me, I find it difficult to have one. So once I have one, I generally tend to get relaxed and have two. Before I know it, I've had three or four. So what I'm doing now is I am just having a little bit of time where I'm literally gonna have one. So if I'm gonna have one, might as well make it a good one. Let me just pull this tripod up a little bit. There I go, look, because I can see that camera, and push this down a bit, hopefully to get that ring light out of my glasses. So it's going to be a good one. What's it going to be? I went into the fridge, I found myself this. This is from Brewery, Oscillate TIPA, coming in at 10%. Now, I always try and strive myself to bring sort of like pretty decent beers to the channel. The odd time I'll bring something a bit what I think is not so good, and I'm going to do that very shortly. Well, not shortly, but I'm going to do that in another review. I'll probably do that tomorrow maybe. But anyway, but for now, look at this. Now this bad boy has got Citra, YCH 705, Galaxy, Raka Sub-Zero hop, Ryewacker, I'm reading this backwards, Ryewacker and Nelson Sauvin. Now, for me, I love Nelson Sauvin hop. I love it. I love that grapey gooseberry, that fresh winey sort of taste that you get with it. I love it. Put that alongside the Galaxy hop. Absolutely fantastic. The Galaxy hop is really, I've just got to get that here. Passion fruit, peach and citrus. You don't get much pininess with Galaxy, but when you put that passion fruit, the peach is really prominent in the Galaxy hop, I find, once the beer has had a long while to settle down, to settle in. For me, that's when the peach comes really striking through. And them striking citrus flavours alongside the Nelson Sauvin with all them beautiful, great type, fresh. It's hard to describe what that gives me. That wininess about it, that sort of almost, when you have a white wine, I've said it a lot, and it's a quality white wine, like a New Zealand wine. It's really, really good. Anyway, I've not had this beer before. Let's crack it open. Let's get it out. Oh, it wants to come out, doesn't it? Look, right, okay. Let's hope my glass is clean. I wonder if we're going to have any. Oh, this is nice and bright looking. I sort of thought it might be this sort of colour. I didn't expect it to be dark. Oh my word, I can smell it from here, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful pour. The other day I did, which I have edited. It is on the YouTube channel. I've just got to like put some words onto it and then put it live. So it will be live by the time you say, oh yes, look at that. Feast your eyes on that. Now the thing is, you can go out, and I don't know how much this, I would imagine, I've not written on it. Now normally if we have a Dexter & Jones delivery, or we have a Curators of Craft or anywhere, or Ranville stores or anywhere, I do tend to write a little note on it so I know where I've got it from. So I don't know where I've had this from. I might have had this from one of my bottle shops. It's still well in date. We're fine on the date. Where were we? 23rd of the 7th. May, June, July, 23rd. What's the date today? It's the 24th. Wow, I love it when I catch a beer right the very, very best before, because it's had as much time as it's allowed to have to settle. So this is literally one day. It was meant to be that I drank it today, one day over its best before day. I've got to reposition my light to that to stop these halos. The halo's supposed to be over my head. Wow, look at that. So it's settled right in. Look at that complete and utter. Oh, look at the movement in there. Now, like I say, you can go out and you can buy a 4-pack of something that's not so great. Or you can buy one beer that's great. So I would imagine a beer like this, I'm not sure. I'll look on the website while I'm editing it and I'll put the price up now. But I think this is going to be north of sort of £7. It really is. But at the end of the day, you can go and get 4, so say average beers for like £7, or you can buy one of these bad boys that looks like that. It is an experience. Now, I just want to read on the can here. Well, actually, let's get into it first. Let's get in. Let's try and not snort the nose like I normally do. I can smell it from here. Tropical, already tropical. That zestiness again. Oh, that smells delightful. Do you know what? I'd rather have one mega beer like this. Oh, it just smells. You can smell that Galaxy hop. Oh, I've done it again, look. Oh. Yeah, you can smell the Galaxy hop. You can smell them passion fruits. You can smell all the tropical fruits. Oh, well, you smell the passion fruit, not the passion fruits. Right, I'm getting straight into this. Cheers, everybody. 10% ABV. Beautiful. Oh. Mm. Oh. 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 God, blimey. Oh. You know what, there's talk sometimes, there's talk. When you talk at work and they go, you've had one IPA or you've had one, I mean, you know, so this is a triple IPA. And someone say, oh God, you've had one IPA, you've had them all, ain't you? You know, I can sort of say with a New England IPA, they do lead themselves into a lot of the same sort of juiciness. There is some real good, oh my God, this is warming. But I can honestly say I've had quite a few tippers and they're not the same. They're not all the same. And this one is totally not the same. This one gave me straight away a full crash of that Nelson Sauvin, winey, sort of like fruity, gooseberry, fruity, grapey taste. Really, absolutely beautiful. Jimbo at Airland Audio loves Nelson Sauvin like I do. So if he's watching this, Jimbo, mate, boom, this is mega. And then you get in sort of like real tropicalness, lots of tropical and citrusness going in there. But what you're also getting, I did actually, and I don't want to say this in the wrong way, I did actually get quite a nice boozy hit from this, which really sort of blended in really well. And that's what made me pause. It's what made me take a step back, because it's sort of like I had to get myself around that and just think about where it was coming from and what it was about. It's got a beautiful snowy white, really well put together head. Mm. Oh, really. Now, I tell you what, years ago, I remember having a beer. I mean, I'm talking years ago, probably, oh God, 35 maybe years ago, maybe even more, 36 years ago. I was in the pub and I remember having a beer. Can't think what it was. And when I drank it, I sort of went, oh, it made me shudder. And from that day forward, my mate called that the shudder beer. Yeah, what do you want to drink, buddy? I'm like, he said, do you want a shudder beer? I can't remember what it was. But it was a hand pull beer. It would have definitely been a hand pull beer. It would have been in the New Road Inn in Clarendon Park in Leicester, which is now still there, but it's got like a curry house at the back. It's all right, really. It's a bit of a pub that the football fans go in. It's all right. It's okay. It's good. But it used to be really, really, we used to know everybody in there, and it used to be brilliant. And shudder beer, this is like a shudder beer. This makes you shudder. Oh, yeah, it like the the bitterness is there. The booziness comes across with the bitterness in a really nice, sit in front of the fire and drink a nice, like, oh, I can't describe it. It's like, the booziness is nice. It's definitely there. The 10% is there. You can tell that this has got some strength, and it is going down, and it is making me go, ooh. But what's making me go, ooh, is the pure punch from the hops. The punch from the hops, alongside the balance and the malt sweetness of which is created, the sugars creating that booze. It's really, it is like a put a bit of just some nice mellow music on in the background, and like with Joe when we do the Desert Island beers, right? You got an hour to listen. You got an hour to listen to an album and have a cheeky beer. What you're going to listen to, and this is like, you wouldn't want to be listening to any rock music drinking this. You know, you want to be listening to something like real mellow, like a Pink Floyd sort of, one of their sort of anthems, not even blues, bloody hell, Dark Side of the Moon, but something more, like one of my albums, Animals. I like Animals, but something that's just doing all that prog rock sort of stuff. Not a lot of vocals, but a lot of music and a lot of really weird things, and something that's you're gonna like space out into a corner, and you're just gonna. Oh, you're just gonna get that. I can taste the Galaxy hop. I'm gonna taste a bit of peach, some grapefruit there. The booze is almost like it's like you've got a boozy cocktail, a boozy fruity cocktail, but a fresh fruit. Oh, I've gone into a stupor here. Oh, yeah, bugger! This is boo! This is like, come on, baby, light my fire. Oh, this is epic. Oh, crikey. It's taking my breath away. It's stopping the Speno waffle a bit. Oh. Yeah, the passion fruit. The passion fruit with, it is boozy, but I don't want to really keep saying that as if, because sometimes you can sort of say, oh, it's really boozy because like that's all it is. All I can taste is booze. But no, it's there. It warms your throat. You can feel it on your throat. It's like a grapefruity slight bitterness with a really smooth. You know, if you was to have like a real quality vodka, for me, Ciroc. Now, if you put a vodka in the freezer and you've got a really good quality vodka, and you like take it out of the freezer and you pour it into a little shot glass, but not to neck it, to pour it in, and then it's cold, but as you drink it, it almost got that syrupy, resinous-y type of thing. This has got like a resinous to it, but it sort of glides down your throat. You're not drinking it as a shot of vodka, a shot of Smirnoff or anything, or like that. You're drinking it and you're letting it glide down your throat. Now, if you imagine putting that beautiful vodka with some like passion fruit and orange and lemon lime, and some peach, literally just a load of fruit. That's just some grapes, gooseberries. Make a bit of a real fresh fruit sort of smoothie with a natural fruits. Get some beautiful silky vodka with it, like that. And I mean, I'm not saying that this is a vodka, but I'm trying to explain like something good quality vodka slips down, beautiful. Like if you was a whiskey connoisseur, like Crumbly Beard is, if I'd have let's say I had a Bell's whiskey, be like coarse and all. But like something real quality like what he would drink. It just glides down the throat. This is gliding down the throat. It's like a symphony of flavour and smoothness. The mouthfeel is lovely. Oh, the alcohol here is great. It's really nice. You know you're drinking something that's been perfected. And with all these different hops in. Oh, I mean, Oscillate. I'm doing a bit of a oscillating, aren't I? Now, the thing is, right, on the back of this can, it says here, a brew celebrating the continued journey beer takes people on. So did you know that the first bridge wasn't ever built for food? It was built for beer, you know, to get beer. So I'm led to believe today, what I heard today. And beer goes back centuries as one of the greatest human inventions ever. And it continues to grow and it continues to be excitable. And a beer should be an experience. It shouldn't be, for me, it shouldn't be 8 cans of Carling every night just because I like to have 8 beers. And I can say that for certain because I know somebody that has 8 cans of Carling every night because they just want a load of beer. Well, it'd be better having one of these than just take your time with that. But I think it's just the fact that it'll just like want to get a load of beer down them. But anyway, and it says, as Range Brewing's Brisbane Australia, Larissa finishes her internship with us at Track. Ooh, so it's a celebration of the continued journey that beer takes people on. Meaning, so is this a girl's name, Larissa? So Larissa is celebrating the journey, obviously, that Larissa's probably been on. Excuse me, the carbonation's good as well. Natural carbonation. Has finished her internship with us at Track. Now, an internship is... It's almost like it's sort of like a modern day work experience, is it? Like an insight into it. I like how I think it's called internship now. Correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody tell me that. I'll probably go and ask because my stepson's doing an internship as well. So this girl Larissa has done an internship with the people down at Track, and this is a celebration of her finishing that. And she's probably helped to brew this amazing beer. So yeah, fantastic, absolutely brilliant. 10% by volume, like ABV, lovely can art there. Look at them hops, taking them hops, absolutely fantastic. Galaxy and Nelson Sauvin, and that Rye Walker as well. I've seen the beers I've been brewing, like the Verdant Brewing, the Sniffing the Wrong People, things like that. Them hops seem to really, that Rye Walker, the Nelson Sauvin and the Galaxy hops seem to really blend together. The Rye Walker, I think that is all full of tropical fruits as well. Let's have a look where we are here. I don't really want to edit my videos anymore. Well, not as much as I do. I want to, but I just, when you're looking for these things, it takes a while. On here, so Rye Walker, here we go. So grapefruit, passion fruit, and lime. Yeah, so you got the passion fruit in there as well, and the grapefruit always. I get the grapefruit right at the back, and there is some bitterness there from this. And you need to taste some bitterness, or there's some oranginess in there. Orange. Boozy orange and boozy grapefruit and boozy. Oh, it is delicately not subtly. It's the booze is really. Put it this way. I think with all them hops in there and everything, and this 10% beer, and the lovely smooth mouthfeel, it's not pillowy soft, but it has. I think it has got oats in there, barley oats, wheat. It has got oats in there, giving it a nice smooth mouthfeel, really nice, good mouthfeel. But I think now, if someone says to me, is that too boozy? Do you want me to take that booziness away from that? I'll be like, no. It makes it. It makes it. There's something about the boozy mix in there, the alcohol, malty boozy mix in there that is definitely needed. It's definitely needed in here. Oh, magnificent, magnificent. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a Speno, hashtag Speno waffle, 10 out of 10. I give them away a lot, but you know what? It's easy to give them away when you get quality beer like this. You know, it really is easy to give them 10 out of 10s away. I don't score beers, as you know. I don't do 6s, 7s, 5s, 4, whatever. I don't do it, but I just, when I think somebody is top of the tree, bang on, something that really blows my mind, either blows me away or whatever. This, you've got lots of triple IPAs out there, and like I've said previously, you know, people can say, well, they're all the same, and they're just, you know, they all taste the same to me, or they're going to just taste the same. No, they don't. It all depends what you do with the hops. You could get another brewery, use all the same ingredients in that, and it just depends what they do with the hops, when the hops go in. It just depends how much malts they put in. It just depends how much oats they put in. It depends where the hops go on the cold and hot side. You know, there's so many different ways that you can work with them. That ingredients, it's a chemistry, it's an art. It's something I'd love to learn. So no, they're not. Trust me, I've had lots of TIPAs, lots of double IPAs, lots of IPAs. They're not all different. They're not. They're different. They're not all the same. They're not. But you've gotta buy quality in order to appreciate how good these can be. Right, I've been Speno. This has been Trax Oscillate TIPA at 10%. Absolutely delightful. Go and see if you can find that somewhere. Crack it open. You can tell how good it is because I've been 22 minutes in this video and I've not finished it yet because I don't want to rush it. I want to savor this last bit. I want to probably warm it up a little bit as well, see what else I can get out of it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and take care of yourself. And as always, you can just see the live there. Live, laugh and love. Stay safe, and yeah, just keep smiling. All's good. Cheers.